Yeah, finally made it outside without waking the baby or Sahara. Amen. Alright, so I'm about to go for my little morning workout routine. Hit the little bike, go to Prospect Park. I'll show y'all a little bit of my little ride before we get into the activities for today. Or for the main topic, whatever. Y'all feel me, just stick around. Alright, we up to a very good start, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be dad by Ero no more, so I gotta get it moving. The plan is to, get active for a little bit. When I get to the park, I'm gonna get a little scene for y'all. We gonna chop it up about this anime, cause, bruh. The plan was to watch a couple episodes, see what the shit is about. Started on Friday, and by Sunday, I was on episode, goddamn, 67. Just so it's not all pointless, I made it a point to make a YouTube video out of it. Something useful. This show got hella lessons, and it's a pretty positive show. I like it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell y'all what I learned while binging One Piece anime. Get into it. If you're not into it, we can watch it together. You feel me? We're gonna hit that fast forward until we get to the park. You feel me? Enjoy the view. Ain't my legs working.
Grateful, sacrifices, sleepless nightly, not just strong, you are mighty, champion, greatness heightened, you're my hero, you deserve the title, tested in every way, do it all, you resolve, do it anyway, protecting you love you every day's a day for a mother's praise, been through it all, you a heavyweight, just when you're done, you regenerate, you deserve love, and not just Mother's Day, every day's a day for a mother's praise, reading religion, I couldn't help but to notice they only be talking to men, pertinent questions I ain't understand, a puzzle, a struggle, a piece together in my head. Then you had my daughter, took 9 months, now it started to make sense. You don't even try to be.
Hey yo, one of my favorite spots up here. It's this tall hill. We're gonna crash for a bit. Woo, that hill is big. But I'm gonna crash for a bit. Tell you why I'm going. First, I'm gonna catch my breath. Oh, what a beautiful morning it is. I love rainy days, or cloudy days rather, foggy days. Shit's just mad relaxing. Everybody got their little heads out and shit. Feel me? Hope y'all can see that a little bit better. Fidos, last season shit. Out here. And watching One Piece, I realized little themes they try to tell you about, you know what I mean? And it's just kind of repetitive, but it's also like beaten into your head. Like, these are some good characteristics to have. The first thing is like, you have to have your overarching goal that you expect to, or that your whole life is about, really. It's something real simple, but it's not anything that has to do with money or something you can have. It really is something you want to be that you have to do X, Y, and Z to become. For example, Luffy, he wants to become the king of pirates.
I'm the man who's the king of the pirates!
Right? So, the king of pirates, naturally, you gotta go get that One Piece. The One Piece is like the big treasure that the first king of pirates like left back. In wanting to do that, to become this, there's so many little battles along the way. Like, you gotta face this guy who think he better, that guy who think he better. This mission is always gonna be tied to someone you respected or someone you loved in your past that like didn't really believe you, but at the same time they pushed you on, like, yo, you could do that shit for real. You just gotta do X, Y, and Z until you do X, Y, Z. And then they make you promise, like, make a promise to me that you will never give up. You will never stop, or some shit like that. And that should just ring in your head. You gotta have that overarching goal. Because if you don't, you just a nigga who want riches, and riches ain't enough. Riches ain't gonna really inspire you that much. Alright, so the second thing is that there's always some story. Niggas who don't do shit love legends, love to tell you shit to deter you. First they gonna tell you, there's gonna be some old head that's like, oh nah, I was you in my past. I got stuck here. There's always gonna be something that's gonna stick you from going forward and accomplishing your goals. Yeah, I was young and ignorant. And then they gonna try to like, it's like mind fucking you. Like, man, don't even worry about that, cause I tried it too. They gotta know, like, they gotta know what's different. You gotta know what's different. Cause otherwise it's gonna be the same. If you listen to them, it's gonna be the same, obviously. So then there's the story that there's always some big bad guy that you shouldn't face, like you have no chance of beating, like fuck out of here. And then when you go and meet the bad guy that they talking about, it's all legend. They could do this and do that. Yeah, it's true, but that shit ain't never challenged me. That shit ain't never faced my skills, my skill set that I've acquired over the time. So them stories is just a waste of time. Like, why are you telling me this? I'm gonna keep going anyway. And that brings me to the next point. The third point is the difference between you and the big bad guy that they always telling you can't beat is heart. Like, your overarching goal as the main character is so deeply embedded in you, so attached to your whole being, that to live without trying to accomplish it, you would rather face death. You feel me? So you got heart. You feel me? A lot of people, their goals and ambitions are just money based, and that money shit don't drive you really, because it's not natural, and it really don't amount to shit at the end of the day. That heart is going to separate you from each and every challenge that thinks it can stop you in your way. And the challenges ain't shit for somebody who got a lot of heart. They'll mock you. They'll try to tell you stories about how you can't do it. They'll tell you they're the strongest and they're gonna accomplish it for whatever reason they think they can accomplish it. But if they stand in your way, it's either you getting past them or you're gonna die. And that's hard. That's facing the challenge head on. Like, fuck all that other shit. I'm getting what I set out for, because this shit, I can't live without this shit. So you don't have to kill me here today. You know what I mean? Like, that's hard. That might be extreme, but it's like most things in our real life world is not gonna come to death. Like, it'll come to losing some money. It'll come to losing a friend. If this goal is serious enough to you, nothing can stand in your way. Nothing. You're gonna go and get that. So, you got heart, or are you wanting these ambitions for something fully, some recognition or something like that? You know, think about it. Alright, so the next thing we learned from watching One Piece is that you have to repeat your goal every fucking 5 seconds. These niggas will say they shit literally as much as they breathe. I don't think it's by accident, you know? it's like when you do the whole affirmation, just repeating it over and over in your head, it's just reminding you, it's just making it more and more true in your head. Like, no one can tell you anything about this. Somebody knock you down and you on your very last, repeat your goal. I'm gonna be the greatest bike rider ever seen. You break your leg, I'm gonna be the greatest fucking bike rider you've ever seen. Someone tells you a story about somebody tried to climb the hill that you wanted to go climb, I'm gonna be the greatest fucking bike rider you've ever seen. Try me. Like, anything you say is null and void because I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. Them daily affirmations is for real, like, and I see it happen in the shows. Even though it may be fake, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just like one of those things you learn about. Anyway, I'm looking for this sorry, Hotter. You would think the most hipster store in the damn world would have that maca powder or spirulina or something. Damn. Can I get my health on? Shit. But yeah, like I was saying, for example, Luffy, he wants to become the king of the pirates. And like, if you see this nigga looks like a joke. He tell people, "Show, I'm gonna be king of pirates." Niggas look at him like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of here." But then he gotta show his ass because people always test him. You know what I mean? And as you keep going and going and going, even in the fight, it looked like he gonna get his ass whooped. But this nigga is so resilient. He has the heart, but he's just repeating what he's gonna accomplish. Like, his affirmation is so strong. So affirmations, that's the key. And